Hey, y'all, what's up? I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about today. I really don't. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I was like, what can I tell the people? I'm like, it is so much mess going on in the world. Should have something to talk about. But it's like everybody's talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Podcasting used to been great. It used to been one of a kind because it seemed exclusive, you know? And a couple years ago, I want to say probably about 6, 7 years ago, when I was really heavy into my podcasting and I was doing guests with other people and I was on other people's shows. And this is when Twitter was like a big thing for us podcasters. And I mean to tell you, look, I would meet all different types of people from all over the state. My audience were people from all over different countries, and they would just listen to me on like platforms that I don't even know about, and I'm appreciative of it. But now podcasting is just everybody just getting online and just talking about the same old things, and a lot of time it's the stupid, it's the silly things. And I need y'all to cut that mess out. Let's bring back that good, authentic conversation, even if you're by yourself with a girl like me. Now, when I first started out podcast, I took it over from my husband, and then I started doing it with another female host, and it didn't work out. So now it turned to talking with E, and I realized I'm just basically having a conversation by myself. And at first, I really thought that it was weird. Even my husband was like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it's also kind of dope at the same time. And so people would hit me up, send me emails, send me messages. It was like, hey, E, I'm getting all this love, all this respect. My name is E, Miss E, Model E. I'm just E. E is me, right? Yeah, it's me. And I love y'all for that. But I ain't got nothing to talk about y'all today. I don't have anything to tell y'all today because I feel like everything that's going on in the world, it's like, it's crazy and it's weird. But I do want to tell y'all to cut that mess out. It's some stuff that I be seeing, and clearly I don't like it. And when I see other people on social media, they talk about the whole support thing, right? And in my mind, I'm like, it be your own peoples. It be your own friends, your so-called friends, your own family who don't support you. They don't hit the like button. They don't hit the share button. Hell, they don't even talk to you. But then again, every time they do something or something that they have that they're selling or that they want to share, what do? They come in your inbox telling you, hey, can you check this product out? Or can you share this? Do you know anybody that would need this? Or, will have any interest in this? Could you please pass the message along? No, I'm not passing the message along. So if you came in my inbox and I've came to you before in the past and just want to sit down and have a little friendly conversation with you, and you didn't either say anything or either you told me that you would do it and you kept avoiding me, then I guess this message is for you. I am here to say that support goes both ways. And I know some of you are saying, well, it's not supposed to be if I support you, you support me. Yeah, I am saying it that way because it's like a friendship. A friendship is not just about one person, it's about two people making communication, making conversation, making things real, and kind of relying on each other. That's what friendship or is. So when it comes to this whole, being on social media and you're trying to promote a business, and you got these people who just slick mouthing, they saying stuff on the low, and it's like, get off my page. Why are you on my page? Why are you on my friends list? If you so called can't stand what I'm doing, why don't you leave? And you know why you can't leave? You can't leave because you're too busy being nosy and you don't want to miss anything. But one thing y'all don't know about E is that she's going to keep you on so you can see everything that you want to see. I don't have a problem with keep you on my page. And I'm going to be nice about it. You will never know that I know something. Now, unless you just do something, critically wrong, then that's when you're going to see me. But for the most part, if you just, hanging on for the ride, like a little cockroach, then, that's cool. But I'm here to say, cut the mess out. Okay? Cut the mess out. Stop slick supporting people. If you sitting there in the background, you see somebody put a post up, hit the like button or something. I see people on my timeline complaining all the time. Well, I'm putting this out, nobody hit the like button and nobody share it. Nobody likes my content. I'm knocking on your door and I'm telling you, hey, hon, nobody is really not going to hit the like button unless you say something out of the ordinary. You say something stupid to get their attention. Then that's the only way that they're going to communicate with you. But other than that, they're just going to sit back and just look and see what everybody else says. Now, I'm going to tell you, the real people who do support you is the people who you don't know. I'm going to tell y'all something. From over the past, since COVID, 2020, I'm going to say 2021, I've met people. And I've met people from different states that I've became friends with. Never seen them a day in my life. Never tangible touched them. I never did. And we just have so many things in common. One day we will meet. And those are the people who support me. They don't even know me from a can of paint. I could be back here mucking up some stuff and they don't even know. But they're going to support E because E is a nice person. E supports me. E is doing her thing. I'm rooting for her. And that's what it's supposed to be. But your family only comes and say something when it's convenient for them. And a lot of times I don't work on convenience. So when I see stuff like that, I fall back. I fall back. You don't have to worry about me. Don't ask me about nothing because you know I'm not doing it. It's just simple as that. So when it comes to supporting real support, shout out to my peoples from far away who I don't never see. And yes, it is some people that I know and that I can touch have supported me. Yes, they have. But at the same time, those ones that are not here, they're my girls. I ride with them. So I just want to go ahead and tell y'all, cut that mess out. But like I say, I really ain't got nothing to talk about. So another thing I want to talk about, acting like you were rich, okay? You acting like you were rich. And I'm not talking about nobody specific. I'm just saying, so don't come in my inbox type of girl. Who you talking about? Who acting like a rich bitch? I'm just saying, a lot of y'all do. Y'all act like y'all got this, y'all got that. You right here, you look nice. You got your designer clothes on, you got your hair done, you got designer shoes, your designer bag, you got your nails all done. And you barely got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. And if y'all don't know that saying, y'all ain't from the country. You don't know. But that ain't none of my business. See, I mind my business. See, me, I'm a woman who I'm very frugal and I'm not afraid to say it. I don't go and buy the latest things. I don't buy the things that cost the most either. It may look like it costs the most, but it's not. See, I'm trying to keep my money. Okay. I'm not trying to blow away my money. I want to keep my money and I want to keep more money coming in. So I don't act like I'm a rich, even though some people do. But if you think that, then hey, okay. But like I say, I ain't really got nothing to talk to y'all about today. So I'm out here, I'm looking out my window, I'm here in Ishi Share, giving y'all some chronicles, just talking with E. But then again, I ain't got nothing to talk to y'all about. Okay. Um, Um, Gossiping. Y'all need to cut that mess out too. Y'all gossip too much. See, y'all gossip to the point where y'all gossip to the next person that's in your clan, right in front of the person that you supposed to be very cool with. I never understood that. At one point in my life, probably about 6 years ago, y'all know it's been a little while, but anyway, but 6 years ago, let me tell y'all a little story. I decided to go out of my way, get out of my ways, and say, you know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go hang with some girls because it was someone that I met. I met this person at a function. And I said, we exchanged numbers, it kind of felt like, we had some things in common. And, we got together, we went out, met her friends, and then we all went out and we did stuff together for a little while. Also even did podcasts together. Had a very great time. I won't deny that was like one of the best podcasts that I've ever did because it was very authentic. We were having fun. And then shortly after that, things just started to have a different outlook. I'm not the most beautifulest girl in the world to you, maybe, but I am the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm a queen and I'm Model E. But you ain't got to tell me that. I know I'm beautiful. But anyway, I get back on subject. I noticed things started to take a turn. And for you guys who know me, I am a country girl. So when I say things, it may be like a little, huh? But my intentions are never to throw shade or hurt anyone, anything like that. So, I hope that didn't mess up my video. I gotta hurry up, y'all, because my battery's getting dead. But anyway, so something transpired, and I said something, and I made one of the other friends felt uncomfortable. And then next thing you know, it was a conversation that was had between me and the man girl that I met, and I, apologized for what I supposedly did and didn't know I did. Nobody really couldn't say what I did. And so I realized that conversation didn't went past that. Things was looking different. And I said, you know what? This was just something that I was trying anyway. I was trying to get out of my comfort zone, get out of the house, meet some people and do some things different. But a lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people can't handle a strong person, a person with a great personality, always happy, always smiling. It don't seem like they don't have anything to worry about in their lives. And I am a happy go lucky person. Really, I am. If you see me, I am the same person all the time. And a lot of people can't handle that. I've been on jobs working around women who were higher levels than me, who acted out in this manner. But I can't help it. I'm just me. But back to the story. Sad to say, that relationship ended. Like that course is gone. So y'all gotta stop. Stop that mess. If you're gonna be friends with folks, be friends with folks. Don't just let something simple, cloud your judgment of someone else. Or if someone else is mad with somebody else, that doesn't mean you turn around, you get mad at them too. You talk it out, and you have a conversation. But if you don't want to have a conversation, that's cool as well. But I was just letting y'all know that I tried my part. I tried, but I'm cool where I'm at actually. I don't mind being by myself because my favorite quote is I came in this world by myself and I'm gonna leave out of this world by myself. Because when I go do stuff, guess what, honey? I do it by myself. I can eat by myself. Now I don't know if I can go to the movies myself. I'm gonna try it one day, but I don't know if I can do that. But I can go and do everything by myself. I really don't need nobody. I really don't. But the moral of the story is cut that mess out. Okay? Stop gossiping about people. If if you got a good friend, keep that good friend because, honey, let me tell you, I can count the number of people on my hands who I know have my back. And also, I ain't got nothing else to tell y'all. I ain't got nothing else to tell y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this segment of talking with E and the E She Shed. That's all I got for y'all. But y'all go out there and y'all be good. Don't be talking about people. Just be you. Yes, people may hate you, and a lot of people you're gonna have to let go. I don't care. Sometimes you gonna have to let your mama go. You're gonna have to let your daddy go. You're gonna have to let your sister go. You're gonna have to let your cousin go. You're gonna have to let your best friend go. Sometimes you're gonna have to do that in order for you to go higher. Because people will keep you down. If you keep worrying about how many likes you get or somebody don't share your work or your post, you're not going to be the best that you can be. So take your support from the strangers. Those are the people who don't know you, but they still rooting for you. They want you to be great more than your own peoples. So be great, guys. All right. This is Talking with E in the E She Shade. I am your girl, Model E. Make sure you continue to follow me on Instagram at MODEL_E_, and also on YouTube at Got What You Need Network. That's GWN Network. And you guys be good. And when I come back next week, hopefully I got something to talk to y'all about. But anyway, bye.